I think that coffee at its root is a very cultural thing. It's something that's a part of family gatherings and celebrations. It's something that brings people comfort. I know that for me, cafes have always been my home away from home.
In this whole wide world, oh, it's wonderful.
Coffee, right? That's what we're doing. When you enjoy a really good cup of coffee, something that's not too astringent, not too bitter, something that you actually taste the notes, right? It changes the trajectory of your day. Something that like you feel, if this coffee's good, my day's gonna be good. It will actually make you better. Aldo's is an incredible business. There's a lot of moving parts. This place was built in 1987, something amazing that was already here, and we took it over about 2.5 years ago. So my only job is to make sure we don't ruin what was already amazing. We're a coffee roaster, we're an artisan baker, we have gelato, we have coffee, we have a cafe. You know, that's like the bones. But what this is, it's really a place that everybody comes together. You have, people having their daily meetings here. You have families running around. You come in and you're instantly absorbed into this like wonderful feeling. It's really a place that you go when you're trying to get away from everything else.
It's a sanctuary for many people. They like to come here and relax. I call it, meditation during daylight hours.
We really have gotten to know everyone that's here. I've seen people come here on their first date and now they're engaged, which just fills me with so much joy.
This thing is so much more than just a cafe. It's been around for 40 years for a reason. It's where people have grown up. So, that's the number one core value. We're here for the people.
Right now we're making a gelato sandwich. Right? We invented it. Yeah. We had gelato, we had croissants, and I thought it'd be a good idea to put them together.
So when we took over, I was absolutely terrified. When I first started, a woman in her mid to early 90s said to me, am I one of the new owners? And me being bubbly, I'm like, yeah, how you doing? I'm Josh, nice to meet you. She looks at me deadpan and says, don't f it up. And that's kind of how it's been. I wake up every day and the only thing I say is don't f it up. We knew it was something that people really cared about. And that was something that was so important.
You know what the trick is? You taste every single one and then you don't need a scoop. And by the way, there's no calories in samples. That's the truth. Yeah.
One of the things that I promised to do is not change what people love. We said to our purveyor, we want the same exact items, we're gonna keep the same staff. And then on top of it, we've added a few other things here. Not a lot, but we sprinkled a few things on.
They've added to their inventory in very careful ways, Now you can get this beautiful honey, you can get a very delicious sandwich. So I'm very pleased.
Des nuits d'amour à en mourir.
So my daughter, who you met, she's now 7. She had a birthday since last time you were here. When she hangs out with me at work, she will know when the first crack is. She can identify it, which makes me a very proud mom. When I first started, there was definitely a lot of pressure on me. As someone coming in and kind of filling the place as the roaster in Greenport, I had really big shoes to fill. I just kind of kept doing what I do best, which is roasting coffee. After a little bit of time, they realized that the same love and passion is still going into the coffee, which I think is one of the most like key integral parts.
So the craft itself is what keeps us so good. There's an item of love that goes to that. Because if you looked at our machine, especially here, there's no computers. Everything that Ray does is by sight, hearing, and smell.
So right now you're gonna smell some grassy notes still, some very like green vegetal type smells coming from the beans. Totally normal. As it begins to yellow, you'll smell more like hay or straw. A little bit more like baking bread starts happening.
We're known as a small batch roaster. So we're only doing 20 to 25 pounds per roast, right? And we sell all over the country, both in the cafe, online, wholesale. Because it's such small roast, we get to control each bean. Every single roast, we take a very clean eye on to make sure it's what everybody expects. Like, we want to give the best. So treat people the best and deliver the best product. And that's all of it.
People here tend to be very resistant to change. A lot of it for legitimate reasons, because a lot of the times new ownership and new businesses do not honor what was there prior. But I think that, change is inevitable. We should try to preserve what's good about this place while at the same time continue to move forward, because nothing will stay stagnant,
A lot of people were very nervous, and I think what they were most concerned about was the spirit of the place. And I am happy to report it feels just as wonderful as it did, 25 years ago.
Every community that I've been to that has a local cafe with a sense of community to it, it becomes such a bigger part of the community rather than just providing a service. It's providing a safe and comfortable home.
You come in here, you feel like you're coming to see your neighbor or your friend. It really doesn't feel like a business. It feels good knowing that you have a home away from home that's only a 10-minute walk.
And that's really what it's all about, right? It's not just so much about drinking a cup of coffee.